Hi guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. That's your vibe. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I'm bringing you my July update for the project Panopoly. So if you want to see my whole refresh for this month of July, then let's go ahead and get on into it. If you have not been following along with this project, it was created by Jami at the Impulsive Panner here on YouTube and over on Instagram. This is a game board inspired project, inspired by Monopoly, where you use dice, obviously, to travel around the board, and you just do what the prompt says. The Google Doc is listed in the description box down below. Jami's tagged on there, and everything you could ever need is always in the description box. You were to start with 5 prompts, and it's rolling style from there. I'd work on 6, because I just like that number better. Jami's pretty chill on how many prompts you want to work on, when you post, and everything like that. So, that is where we're at. But I have a whole project refresh this month, and I'm so very excited, because I don't think that's ever happened. It might have happened once, but it's always very exciting. So, we'll start with what's been in the longest, and that was eyeshadow palette. And I had a 20 use goal. So I had in my Ice Nine Kills and Pretty Evil Cosmetics Welcome to Horrorwood palette. And this is what she looks like. I hope you guys can actually see some of the dips on these shades now. But I used it 5 times in June. Oh, 6 times in June, 6 shades. And I used for the remaining 4 shades in July to meet my 20 use goal. And I met that goal on the 1st of July, Ian's birthday. So overall, on this palette, because I have now no pan left behind, I've used every shade in the palette, and I've used several of the shades multiple times. I don't think the red shimmer needs to be in here because it's a satin and it's literally the same shade as this red, and I just don't like it. It's the only satiny shimmer that I don't like in the palette is the red. Like, it either could have been, it should have been lighter, in my opinion. The red and the orange are too similar. I think the red, for being called Bloodlust, should have been darker. Even though the 3 browns are different, I don't think we needed 3 browns. I love this brown. This is my favorite shade in the whole palette. I still don't think the purple belongs in the palette. Every time I used the purple, which I think I used it 2 or 3 times, I paired it with my Pan the Alphabet palette. I never used it with this, because I don't think it goes with this palette. Like, I think the green goes with this palette better than the purple does. But overall, I like the palette. I love Ice Nine Kills. They're my favorite band. I'm very happy to have this. But I'm also very happy that this prompt is finally rolling out. So, we'll see if there's any actual, like, usage update. Like, a weight difference. Because that is a very heavy palette. It's got a very heavy mirror. So, we'll see on that. But the next was Go to Jail, which love that for me. And when you go to jail, that's a product that you have to finish. And I'm calling this one done. I brought in my Glamlight and Twinkies lip mask. I have used this, and mind you, I don't think I charted every single time I used this. And when I would chart it, it would be for that day. So I would use this multiple times in a day. I used it so 9 times in June, and then I used it twice in July, and on the 2nd of July, I'm calling it quits. Because, and I think it's only halfway gone, but if you can see, like around here, and I've wiped it off a million times, to me it looks like mold. It's gray and brown, and it doesn't smell good. And the lip mask that's coming out of the tube is now gritty, and I don't feel comfortable using it anymore. I used it a total of 52 times, so I'm calling it a goal met. I used it to its completion. I tried, so it's done. The next was choose an eye product, and I got a 5 times use goal on that. So I had picked out this Melt. It's the Slick Waterline eye pencil in the shade Caramel, and I'm using it for the 5th time today. I used it 3 times in June, twice in July. Today is the 8th of July to hit my 5th use goal. I love this eyeliner. It is so creamy. It glides on so easily. It stays in the waterline, but it is still easy to remove at the end of the night. I want more of these. This is wonderful. Love it. Gorgeous, beautiful. 10 out of 10. Then we had eyeshadow palette to No Pan Left Behind, and I brought in my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Queen of Luck Quad, and I did that on the 13th of June. So I will post a photo here in case you guys are not following me over on Instagram, because I do post all of my looks the day of that I do them. But here's a photo of what the eye look looked like that I did, and I used all 4 shades. I loved this. And I don't normally like quads. This is the only quad I have left in my collection, and I love it, and I'm keeping it. This duochrome is beautiful. These shimmers are gorgeous, and this matte is wonderful. Like, this is so special, and I hate that I like it so much, because I was fully prepared when I did that look to declutter this palette. Fully prepared, but I loved it, and I'm fine with the fact that I loved it, because, like, I already own it. I got it in a giveaway. But wild to me that I enjoyed it. And then the next 2 items I don't actually have in person to show you because I decluttered them. So if you're new here, when I declutter something, that is a goal met. So I had the lip liner. Well, I had the prompt lip liner for a 10 times use, and I brought in the Ola Neon lip liner in the shade Afterglow. I used it twice, and on the 12th of June, I decided to declutter it. So I wrote down that it tugged on the lips, and it's just not a unique color in my collection. So because I didn't enjoy the formula, I decided to let it go. And last, but certainly not least, the very last thing that I landed on was the challenge wheel, which was so very exciting. I love when I actually get to be on the challenge wheel. And for that, I got the 5 product face. And I did that over on TikTok. So again, all my socials are always in the description box if you want to see things like in real time, because I made that TikTok and did that on the 17th of June. But I will post a photo of what the look looked like. And I will do my best to remember to maybe link that specific TikTok, because I believe, I think I can do that. But yeah, so that's what my 5 product face turned out to be. It wasn't too bad, because I used a palette for my whole face. So, kind of cheated, kind of didn't. Fight me. But I'm going to get my tablet all set up so that we can roll in 6 new items and get that all going. Alright, we are all up and ready to go. So it will be right here on the screen for you guys. And let's, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a 2. So we were on the challenge wheel, as you can see. So 1, 2 is lipstick. And let's go over to our random use wheel. Oh, maybe. How many uses for a lipstick? Oh, buddy. Okie dokie. 20 times use. Got it. Love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a 6. So from lipstick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Impulse purchase, which is anything. honestly. So now let's go to the usage wheel. What are we getting? Oh, 5 times use? Nope, 10. So, 10 times use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 2. So, 1, 2. Challenge. So now we can go to the challenge wheel. If I get the same challenge, I'm going to re-roll because I do want it to be interesting. And I'd like to get something different. Ooh, almost finished. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 3. 1, 2, 3. We're on start. Roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 6. These big rolls are going to scare me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okie dokie. Primer. That works. Because I just got a bunch of new primers in my collection. So, what are we doing for usage? Okie dokie. 20 times use. 2 more items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just visiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 2. 1, 2. A cream face product. Okay. So let's go find our use for a cream face product. Come on, low use. Give me 5 uses. Choose your use. Hey! Choose your use is 5 times use. Maybe. Unless I pick something cool, then I might change it. We'll see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Powder. Okay. And what's our usage for powder? Choose your use again. I will tell you my use for that when I come back with my products, because I don't know if I'm going to actually choose a face powder. I might choose just a powdered product. So I'm going to go pick all those products and I will be back. Okay, that took a hot second. So for lipstick, I'm bringing in this Ulta Beauty High Shine Liquid Lipstick. It doesn't have a name on it. It came in just a little set. And again, this has a 20 use goal. Smells delicious. Let's put it here. But it's a beautiful color. I just, maybe 20 uses will use it up. I highly doubt it, but it's a tiny little guy. So, yeah. For impulse purchase, I figure anything that I get out of Ipsy or BoxyCharm really does count as an impulse purchase. So I'm going to bring in, because I really need a highlighter and a bronzer to work on right now. This is from Lovecraft Beauty, and this is their Astro Allure Face Palette in light to medium. So we have a highlighter, a bronzer, and a blush. And I have not used this yet. And I want to see if I like it. It's a 10 use goal, so within 10 uses, I should be able to figure out whether or not This is something I enjoy, which I do really like Lovecraft beauty items, but you never know. And the next 4 prompts were items that I've already been working on the sidelines anyway, so I was happy with that. For the challenge wheel, something that was almost finished, this is my Julep Shadow Stick in the shade Clay Matte. That is all I have left. So the goal is going to be to finish this guy. I mean, I could look because I have finished one of these before. So it might be this month, it might be next month. It'll be next month for sure if it's not this month, but there's that guy. Oh, here, I can swatch it. Like I said, this is in the shade Clay Matte. So it's this guy right here. I do have it on today, mixed with another primer to create this look. So then for regular primer, which is a 20-use goal, I just opened and started using, this is from Huda Beauty, and it's the Easy Blur Primer. So, 20-use goal on this guy. So the next 20 times I do my makeup. And the next 2 prompts I also changed to a 20-use goal as well, because I figured I'm using these every day anyway. So the next 20 times I do my makeup, it'll work. For cream face product, I'm bringing in my Natasha Denona concealer. It's the Hyglam concealer. I have the shade N2. I was debating, I was like, does this technically count as a cream? Because it's a liquid, but like, yeah, semantics. Because the only other things that I have are cream bronzer, blusher, highlighters. And I don't even have a cream highlighter, I have a liquid highlighter. So it'd be a cream blush or a cream bronzer. And I was like, I want to work on this. 20 more uses. I mean, it's just charting it. I was working on it anyway. So, and the very last item was powder. And I figured, you know what, I've been working on this anyway. It's a face powder, might as well just chart it. It's the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Setting Powder. I have very much giant pan on this guy, so we'll see how far 20 uses gets me. But you can't get it anymore. I wouldn't repurchase it. I don't dislike it, but yeah, I don't love it. So those are the items that I'm bringing in for my full month refresh. I'm not too mad at it. It's not too shabby. So I hope you guys enjoyed the chaos of this video. But that's going to do it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.